Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Yee! What a day. Just turn that music down for you all so you can all hear me. How are we all? Lots of you on. Thank you so much. Mind you, it is Sunday. None of you have got else to do, have you? You're all like, well, you know, not else to do. I'll go watch Toni. Are we all okay? Oh, so let's do a little bit of a shout out very quickly. It is Sunday. Oh, I always forget, don't have to take my bracelet off. That's a bit silly of me. So happy Sunday, everyone. Isn't the weather beautiful? Hey, sun shining all day. Hi, everyone. Look at you lot. Wow. Who's on form tonight? It's lovely to see my friends. I love to see my friends, as you all know. I'll just take this off. I've got some goodies to show you tonight. Oh, you can all actually see a little bit of them, actually. Oh, well, never mind. So, Sunday evening, the sun is shining. The sun has got his hat on. Right, let's do a quick shout out then. Let me know where you're all from. Is it sunny? What you all up to? If we've got any newbies, shout out, I'm a newbie. And we'll give you a personal shout out. We like to say a special hello to newbies to our channel. I think I've just seen Sarah. I hope you're home safe, Sarah. So if none of you don't know, today we have me and Sarah and many of the exhibitors have been at the Doncaster show today. So it's been a fabulous show, but we literally had to pack our stand down in minutes to get back for this, so we had a right sweat on. Then we ran in the house, had a quick shower, freshened up, changed my clothes. I'm sat in my pyjamas. I'm not really. I'm ready to go for this evening, so let's do a little shout out then. So hi Brenda Denici. Ooh, let's have a look who's talking. So I'll just have a look on the USA page first, and then we'll have a look on Stamps by Me, because you all watch everywhere. As much as I say go to YouTube, lots of you still like to watch on Facebook, which is absolutely fine. So let's have a look. My gosh. Nobody else got, have you not got up to do tonight, guys? Hi, Kath. My gosh, Kathy, did you get home too? I saw Kathy today, had a big cuddle off my friend. Lovely to see you, Kathy. I hope you are home safe now, sweetheart. Or are you watching in the car? I'm not sure where you might be. So, hi, Kathy. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Heidi. I hope you're well. And then on our UK page, let's have a look. Oh my gosh, there's people on here as well. Go to YouTube. I can't keep up with you all. We'll stay on the USA Facebook. So let's do a shout out on YouTube, because it's the best place to come and say hello. Jan says there's nothing on TV. Well, thanks, Jan. Well, hopefully I'll cheer you up, Jan. So, hi Karen, hi Joe, hi Angela. Oh, Angela's been thinking about the new launch all day. Oh, I hope I don't disappoint now. You've put me under pressure there. So, let's have a look. Hi, Ariana and Richards. Hi, all. Hi, Bernadette Gallier, Toni and saying hello to everyone. Carol Ann Crafting, Rosie Beaumont, Maxine Winter, Tracy Brahimi, just to name but a few of our regulars. Hi, Lorna Fernley. Lovely to see you today, Toni. My granddaughter had a wonderful time spending all my cash. Oh, dear. Sorry about that, Lorna. You've got a beautiful granddaughter, by the way. Sarah's, hi everyone, hope you're having a fab weekend. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, the special guest in our channel, it's Sarah Gray from Funky Fossil. Yeah, it's her, you know her, who does good stuff. She's on my channel. So Sarah's going to be having a regular slot on the channel. So you know we have Simon on Mondays. We're just organising some days. And Sarah's going to be doing a regular appearance. So not only on our brand days, but all of the time, basically. So I can't get rid of her. We're like team now. We're like a team. So hi Julie, hi Barbara, hi Brian, hi Jane. Brian, where did that come from? Hi Jane, hi Adele. Woohoo! Right, let's get straight in, because it's Sunday evening. I don't want to keep you all hours. So what have I got to tell you about? Anything from last week? So last week we did Friday's launch. If you missed the show, you need to go back and watch a Friday's launch. On there we had, I can't remember. I think it pretty much sold out, so there's probably no point going back and watching that one. However, we had our fabulous Studio 3 with the layering, the layering stencils were the ones that was left. I don't think there's any left though, but if you want the inspiration, you can go back and watch those videos. And Studio 3 last week as well, where we created some paintings as well. We painted our embossing folders. They're back in stock on our Christmas launch. So what's up and coming this week is Create and Craft on Tuesday, but tomorrow at 1 o'clock we start our Create Together Club. So a week's worth of inspiration for the Create Together Club. Fingers crossed you've all got your stamp and ready to go tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Donna's stencils have arrived. Woohoo! One lady said to me on the stand today, she says, you know the stencils you did? I'm like, yeah. She's like, does they come with an embossing folder? I went, not these ones. Why? She said, I just don't understand how they look so 3D. I said, it's the layering system that gives you that 3D look. I don't think she quite believed me, which is wonderful because they're that good that they actually look like they've been used with an embossing folder, but they haven't. So, hi Phil Donnellan, I hope you're well. So I was like, oh, thank you very much. She's like, I can't believe it. How do you do it? I'm like, I don't know. I don't go to bed. That's why I'm grey. So, can't wait. Lovely stamps. So let's crack straight on. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Create Together Club. And then on Tuesday, I'm live on Create and Craft for a one-day special with the products I'm going to show you now. I do have a Caroline Crafting question. Will you be getting more stock of the layering stencils? Absolutely. I cannot tell you how many of you have clicked the notify me forum. And over 1,000 bundles went on Create and Craft. So, I mean, crazy. So click the notify me if you do want them, because it gives me a measure of how many more I need to order. So for today's show though, all you need to do, if you can, if you're able, is share the video. So if you're on Facebook, please share to as many pages as you can, as long as you're allowed, and on YouTube too. So we've been doing this for years now, and you all are very supportive, but don't get in trouble, okay? And I'll give away the whole brand new collection today. So somebody's going to be in with a treat. So let's have a look. So Lynn says, hello Tony, really enjoyed seeing you and Tim and Tom at Doncaster today. Got some lovely bargains from your stall. Lovely to meet Lauren Fernie and Pat Pepper. Is Pat on actually? She says, how do you do it? How are you going to get home and do a live? I went, leave it with me. Leave it with me. Nothing's too much for me and Tim. We make it happen regardless, as you all know. Why am I a bit itchy? I think it's because I've got out of the shower and I haven't had a second to moisturise. I'm a bit itchy. I've not got fleas, I promise. I have had a wash. You're all like, fleas? What are you on about? So Leslie's bought Create Together too. Shared on Facebook, shared. So is Karen on? I think I saw Karen earlier. Karen, can you pick a winner, please? Text me. Don't tell me I can't give anything away and you don't like people. Just a winner, Karen. If you can't share, don't worry. If you just put tried to share, you'll still be in with a chance. We won't leave you out, don't worry. All shared, Karen, thank you. Right, so this launch, so you all know we love to do our lamination stamps. So it's a lamination launch today. So if you love lamination, or should I say, if you love the layering stencils, you're going to love lamination, because the process, the bleeding technique, you can spray the layer if you want to, get that very forgiving design that's going to allow you to look like an artist when we know we're not. But you know, if we can create masterpieces that make us look better than we are, then we're absolutely all over it, aren't we? Now, for those of you that may not know what lamination is, because we have so many viewers now, in the last 12 months our database has tripled, and HSN has got a lot to do with that, which is brilliant. Thank you so much. But I think word of mouth with our channel, and it's just grown and grown and grown, that a lot of you may not know what lamination is. So I'll give you a quick talk through, but please make sure you tune into the shows to see the true entity and the true beauty of lamination, because we've been doing it 10 years. We have over 100 designs in lamination, and they're just amazing. Artists, liked and shared, well done. Artist in the making, that's all I'm going to say. So if you want to check out our other lamination ones, you can check those out on the website as well. So let's have a look what's in the show. Let me just turn this around. So let's go to our overhead. I'll just pop me on in this corner as well. There we go. So liked and shared, lamination is the biz. So let's have a look. So number one, what you believe. I mean, come on. So the stamps give you this realistic look. Even if you're not a painter, you get this look. Now, I have a ton of samples in front of me right here, and I will see if I can grab one quickly. If not, we'll go through them at the end. Let me just see if I can find one very quickly. I might do a demo. So this is just a little example, like we did with our layering stencils. So you do the colour. Who's done this one? What a surprise. Karen. It's a beauty. So you do the colour, maybe spritz with water, let it bleed out, and then add that second layer, and it brings the artwork to life. And it just looks like you've painted it. And if you use a grey pen, a grey ink pad, it looks like it's a pencil sketch, gold embossing. Amazing. So shared. Amber, thank you so much, sweetheart. That's really kind. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody out on here. Carol King, trying to master lamination techniques but not giving up. Don't give up, sweetheart. I'll show you some easy ways to do it tonight. Hi, Toni and everyone from Tina and Anita Barber. Hi, sweetheart. Bernadette Dahlia shared. Thank you so much, everyone. So don't forget to share if you can on your social media pages. So this is Believe What You Can. It's an A5 set. It's got the solid portion where you pop your colour, then your outline, and then the words. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Now, you all know we love positive sentiments. That's all we do. So if this isn't going to give you that sort of kick up the bottom stamp set, then I don't know what will. And then you become what you believe. So two big sentiments in there. So that is one. There are 5 in total. 5 in total. That's pretty. I know, it's really pretty. They're not all flowers though. They're not all flowers. I will show you another flower though. So here we have your choice. So this is a sketchy one, and the design work doesn't actually go on all of the green. It's just very forgiving. So it looks like you've taken that micron pen and just added some detail yourself. So one day or day one, your choice. How cool is that? And then we've got friend in this sort of elongated sentiment in here as well. So these are quite big designs, and I'll show you some samples as well. So your choice. Now, if you're wondering about lamination, they always come with a pink border. So if you've got any pink bordered stamps in your stash, they're lamination. In fact, we always pop the little lamination here so you know, okay? But if they're pink, they're lamination. Hi, Jeannie, Quinn. Good to be tuning in. I haven't seen you for a while, sweetheart. I hope you're well. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jane. Now this is me. Love it. Karen, beautiful. Bridget, I love lamination. They are great. That's because, do you know what I think as well? Nobody else does it. You know why nobody else does it? Because it's too hard. It's just too hard. You know, so people tried it about 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, up until about 3 years ago, and then it just died a death because it was just too hard to do and people can't keep up with it. But do you know what? I do it because I love it and I love the results. It makes me look way better than I actually am. So I'm going to do something I love. And if it takes me all day or 3 days to create a design or choose a design from another artist, then I'm going to do it, let me tell you. So let's have a look at the next one. Look at this one. Now, the inspiration for this one. Can you remember in my journal when I did that like industrial with my credit card? I did the industrial and I put some paint up and then I reflected it and put some in the water. I don't know if any of you can remember that. If I can find it, that was about 6 or 8 months ago. That's the inspiration for this one. I wanted you to be able to do it without the worry of dipping your credit card in colour. So basically, this part, oh, back to the camera, Tony. So this part here is the coloured part. So this is where you're going to add your colour, spritz with water, and it'll bleed, but you don't have to spritz this one with water. This one on here, look, this is just the colour, so it casts a shadow down the sides of the buildings. Okay, 1 second, ladies and gents, let me just make sure. And then the solid portion is the detail. The cool one about this, and we've not done anything like this before. This is live, laugh, love. Live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. And it's a full stamp. Obviously, you can mask it off if you want to. I'll show you some samples where they're masked off. But underneath the whole landscape, it looks awesome. And let's just see if I'll grab a quick. That's not sprayed either. How cool is that? Come on, come on. So that one is Love Beyond Words. So make sure you make a note of the ones. Now, these are launching on Create and Craft. I remember that, Tony. It was fabulous. Jackie, yeah. If I can find it, I'll repost it on my social media page. So these are going to be on Create and Craft on Tuesday. Because they're only stamps, I've put them in the bundle, but you can buy them as individuals as well. And I don't know if you've noticed with Stamps by Me as well, we've sort of like made everything a lot smaller. We've not got a counter other than Christmas, but everything else we've started condensing our shows right down, because we're going to be doing quite regular launches again. I feel like if they're small, it's not going to kill you all if you want to get them, if that makes sense. If I do massive launches, you'll all buy the whole show because you're all supportive of Stamps by Me and Toni, Tim and Tom, and I am grateful for that. But then if I do another one in a week, you're not going to be able to buy it all again. And then if I do another one in 3 weeks, you're not going to be able to buy it again. But if I keep it quite small and you do like to buy it all and don't want to miss out, then hopefully you'll be able to get it all. But equally, they're always on as individuals as well. So make sure you don't overstretch, okay, given the current climate as well. So love the samples, love those sentiments. Mask it off and cut it up like Karen did. Oh, Karen must have cut hers up. Tracy, wow, wow, wow. Debbie95 liked and shared. Evening, everyone. Hi, Debbie. Denise Rigatano, beautiful stamps. She loves lamination. I think, Denise, was lamination one of your first that you tried from Stamps by Me? Let me know, sweetheart. I think it was. So let's have a look at the next one then. So the next one is this rose. So again, the great part about lamination is you always get some sort of like white space in here or open space. So it actually looks like we've got a halo of light in that petal. Can we see that there? And even if you stamp it solidly and then you add the green or do them together, the green bleeds into the red. It just looks really, really realistic. It really does look like you've picked up this brush, I promise you. And I'll show you this evening as well. So, oh, Ronald, stop watching CNC. I understand that. Jo says she might have to have these. Don't tell the hubby though. So, excuse me. So in this one we have today, always the best day, and you are living your story, which I just think is absolutely cool. Now the big stamps, they're A5, don't forget that. So they're not for the faint-hearted. And then the last one is a lovely one as well. So we have this one, which is really different again. So we have sort of the tower and then the flower. And if you want to mask off and do either or, you can absolutely do that. And then life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. Very, very true. And then today's plan becomes tomorrow's power. So super, super cool. And I'll show you some samples in a second. So what do we think? So it's just a bunch of 5. So if you've shared, you will be able to win in with a chance to win all 5. Okay, super, super cool. And if you're not au fait with lamination, then one, why not? Because it's been around donkeys. And it's part of our sort of arsenal of techniques. Did you all see Quatre D? It's so funny because I sit here or I put things on social media in the hope people are going to see them and possibly comment or talk about things in Studio 3 and Studio 1 and Studio 2. But today just confirmed that actually you do watch. Because so many people came to see me today and said, oh, when's Quatre D? When's Quatre D? So innovative. No, so innovative. When is it coming? I was like, oh, so everybody... I like Tim. Loads of people have asked me about Quatre D. He's like, yeah, you told them, didn't you? I went, yeah, but sometimes I just feel like I'm talking to myself when actually I'm not. So Shirley loves these. Brilliant. So it's just a little small collection this time. However, you all saw how fast the stencils sold out in 40 minutes and there were over 1,000 bundles. So TV, being TV, have asked me to do a backup show and I'll talk about that in a second. So I have a backup show should it all sell out. Can't wait for Quatre D, Denise. Sue says, I have to get Quatre D. Toni does the best sentiments in the whole of the craft industry. Yeah, Angela, I have to say, I love a good sentiment. And I don't think anybody does them like us. I don't think. Positive, go get 'em girl, uplifting, heartfelt, yeah. And rather than just one words, hello, hi, love, I don't know what the regular words are. We always try and do, woohoo, laugh out loud, bravo, mercy. You know, we chop it up a little bit. And this is why they always sell out, because they're different, which is fab. This will sell out. Do you think? Oh, I know, we do always have a lot of lamination though. But I do have a backup show, so please don't worry. So that's the 5 in the show. Shall I show you some samples? Let's show you some samples. That's super cool. Can't wait for Quatre D. I'm so excited about Quatre D. So we have our Christmas launch. in a week or so, and then Quattrody. Get ready, stand by your bed. So let's just show you some samples. Right, so you've seen, I'll just pull them in. So this is that lovely landscape. I've shown you this one too. So I am going to fly through these because I want to get straight. I want to do a demo. I know I've been at a craft event all day and that's all I've seen, but really I want to craft. I haven't had a chance today. So look at this one. Does that not look like you've painted that? Nice vellum wrap. Life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. Look at this one, same, different colour with a little bit of a panel in there. Now, wait till you see this showstopper. Love Toni stamps, but rarely use the sentiments. Not my style. Oh, Lindsay, really? Oh, I wish I did them just without sentiments then, Lindsay. It won't cost you as much money. These better come to HTCN. Sorry, I missed. Oh, I'm hoping they'll be on HTCN as well, Sarah. Have a good day. Here we go, look. Look at these. Love the Paris one, isn't it nice? Looking forward to Quattrody. Look at this one then. This is just the outline with no colouring, and then pushed the ink out. This is a Paul card, yeah. Blown with the straw, which Paul showed you, if you remember, in the class. Can we remember? You love all the sentiments, yeah. They're nice, aren't they? It's not to everybody's taste, but yeah. Look at this one. Mix it up. So we have the tower, the flowers, and then in the background we have that landscape, and then we have live, laugh and love. And if you want to chop them up, cut them up, then you can, but equally they are sat beautifully within the panel as well. So if you want to do the whole words at the bottom of there as well. And then let's have a look what else. Look at this one. Mix them in with the other lamination gowns. So this is the lovely gown, and then look at that in the landscape, and then live, laugh, love separated again if you want to. There's so many, I'm sorry. This has got to be a Sharon card. I just knew it. Look at that. Bright and breezy, sparkly too. And then gone round with that gel pen as well. So don't forget to share, because you're going to get the whole collection. Look at this one. Sparkles, you are living your story. Absolutely. Let's just move these out of the way because I've got so many. So far, so good. Great samples, Karen. I know. Aren't they good? Dark. Look at that. That's with the new Seth Apter sprays. What about not using your solid portion and just using that stamp? Because you can colour it with your pens and your pencils as well if you want to. That you don't have to. What happens if you don't want to make it look like watercolour? You just want to look like an image. Don't spray it. Look at that. Bit of text. Soft, gentle, beautiful, clean and simple cards. Absolutely. Let's have a look at this one. Bit of colour. I'll talk about this in a second. One day, day one, your choice. Pens, love everything about Stamps by Me. Super sentiments that go with stamps. Look at this one. Envelope. Always coordinate your envelope. Another beautiful one from the tower. Life doesn't get easier, you just get stronger. What about on patterned papers? Oh my gosh. You just never would know that they're not painted. Welcome, Michelle. Have we got a newbie? Have we got a newbie? Welcome, Michelle. Look at that with the sentiment the opposite way. Can't go through them all, it's just simply too many. Seth Apter sprays there in the distance. And what about colouring with the alcohol markers? Hi, Glynis. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. Another one here, look, with the sprays. Let me just have a quick look on here, just see who's talking. Oh, I'm missing you all. I'm so sorry. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Jillian. Liked and shared. Thank you so much. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, hi, Jan Jones. Lovely to see you. Hi, Susan Newton. Susan Warefield. So sorry. Oh, somebody passed away. Oh, gosh. We're having the run of it at the moment, aren't we? Whoever that is. I'll have to check that and go back and message that person. So there we go. Just a few more then. So let's crack on. So that's the lamination show. Absolutely gorgeous. And I know a lot of you collect lamination now, and I probably think most of you have, if not half all of them, because you've been with me from day dot, a lot of you. I can't get shut of you. Can't get shut of you. So can tell Karen's loved. Laminations are awesome. I have so much fun playing with them. Denise says, these look amazing, Toni. New pigment ink, Inks, yes. Right, so backup show, back in stock. Now, I think a lot of you may have managed to get it off my website. However, Stand Tall is back as a backup show. Let me show you. So if you've been waiting for these are going to be back on Create and Craft should lamination sell out. Okay, so we have the dot and dash frame. Now these are your frames that create those outlines on your cards. I think I just showed you a card. I can't go back and find it, but let me show you. So basically, if you don't like to do the wonky lines around your artwork, these stamps do it for you. Can we see that there? I drew these. So you've got ones with dots and sort of wiggly lines around, then you get this one, and it goes down in consecutive sizes. This one is your dot frame, and then we have your dash frame. You see that there? So this is more bubbly, this one's more liney. Okay, and then you get this sort of foliage in the centre. One goes right, one goes left. This is the backup show. These two are a pair. These absolutely flew out. Okay, so these are back in stock. They've been out of stock since launch. So next one, which you've all been waiting for, is As If. So these are those lovely words that fit direct on top of each other, and then you get that beautiful spot heart and spot star and all of the little elements that fit within the die. Absolutely gorgeous. I have samples for these as well. I'll show you samples as well. I will do a demo as well. Beautiful buttercut for your slimline cards up the side, and then the foliage. These are all back in stock. They all went out of stock. I cannot tell you. This is the backup show, bearing in mind. Jackie wanted these. Maybe it's beans on toast. Okay. I'm not sure when they go. I always encourage you to wait until the show goes live, because the prices are just, they can change, and it's difficult to try and get a refund. So I would just wait till we're live. So Stand Tall with the 4 Stand Talls, beautiful samples for this one. I'll show you that in a second. And then we have the Precious Sweet Pea, which is that corner. So this is the backup show. Most of you will have seen it. If you haven't, this is going to be on the show. Let me show you a couple of samples really quickly, because I have a whole bunch here. So we'll fly through these because we're going to do some demos. So they're the words where they fit direct. You don't get as many words because they fit direct. Are they in stock now, or will they be on CNC? They're on our website as well, but they will be on CNC, and you will get those discounts on Create and Craft. So lamination is exclusive to Create and Craft, okay? And it will be available on my website 24 hours later. But these are all exclusive to Create and Craft. So if you want a best bargain and you are a club member, you're going to get those extra discounts as well. So shop where it works. Okay, very quickly. So that's that lovely spot detail. This is your frame look. So if you don't like doing those frames by yourself, here's the small frame look, highlighting those lovely sentiments. Friends are the people who make you smile brighter, laugh louder, and live better. Then you get that lovely, that's that lovely sentiment on there. Let's just move these out of the way. So using the miniature one, I think this is a demo I did actually on TV, was it? Look at this one. I mean, look at this one, so different. Just look at that. I thought that might be a poll card. Shared at last. Well done, Angela. So I'm just showing you a handful of the cards. So that's the spot detail, the lovely sweet pea, and then that lovely word in there. But equally, look at these. Those sentiments are just so cool. So cool. We've done some Christmas ones in our Christmas launch of these. So if you are, look at that. That is so good. Look at that. That is so good. Look at that. 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 How do you look at them all? They're all so lovely. Star spots in the back. So that spots is in with your words. Let's just see if I've got some more. Oh, look, you all love this one with those long ones, and then that. I think I just better stop, Anna, because the basket down here is absolutely full. This is just half. This isn't even half of them. They're just full. You can tell when the design team loves something because they absolutely Send me loads. I mean, look at that. I shouldn't stop saying that, shouldn't I? Look at these frames. Christmas. Right, I'm not going to show you anymore. There's just too many. So, question. Love all the samples. Please can you tell me where I can see them for inspiration? So you can go. We have step by step. We have step by steps on these from our lovely design team member Karen on our website as well. If you go to the inspiration page, we have our YouTube channel as well, which is Stand Tall Collection. So if you want to type Stand Tall in, and all the videos are when I'm live. What we're doing as well is we're also incorporating the videos from Create and Craft. So when I'm live on Create and Craft, we're streaming it to our own YouTube channel as well. So you can watch on Create and Crafts page as well, or you can watch on the Stamps by Me How to Craft Network page as well. So you can get both, okay? But if you're wanting inspiration from the design team and other lovely crafters who post their makes, if you go to the Eureka fan page, you have to ask to join the group. There is an abundance of inspiration with everything. Daily content, okay? It's a fabulous, fabulous group. So the Eureka fan page is our sort of group where people share their makes, share their ideas, and everybody is lovely, absolutely lovely. So hi Tina Wadsworth. She's only got one lamination, but she loves the stamps. Oh, my friend passed suddenly, Toni. I've lost my mojo. I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. So sorry. It will come back. Don't put yourself under pressure. It will come back. It takes time. Right. Oh, if you're not on Facebook, where else? Instagram? Jay, if you're not on Facebook, you're not going to be on Instagram. Go to our website. That's probably the best place. Right. Demo. Let's show you how lamination works very quickly. Probably a lot of you are like, oh, she's just going to show how it works. It's so boring. I've seen it. I love it. I don't want to be shown again. But unfortunately, I have to show you. So let's have a look. Karen is the queen of teas. Yes. She's in my camp. She's very naughty. And she tells me off all the time. So I'm telling Karen off. If I do something wrong, Karen gets in trouble too. If Karen does something wrong, I get in trouble too. She'll be like, I'm never in trouble, what you on about? Anyway, let's do some crafting. So I've got my Eureka. I'm quickly going to show you how it works. And whoever, I tell you what we'll do, don't like doing that. No, we'll just do one winner. Because I think if you just win cards, it's pretty boring. You feel like you've won the cabbage from, you know, from the Sunday dinner. So we'll just do the giveaway of the stamps. You won't want my cards. Right. Ink. Let's go on to camera 2. So I've got here, I'm using a piece of watercolour card because I just like the effects that it gives me. And I think we'll go with, let's go with the floral one. Oh, you've got to tune in to tell it. I will demo them all, but I'm just going to show you the floral one. Where do I find the inspiration page? If you go to the website, if you go to the top, okay, there is Catch Up TV. It's one of the banners across the top. There's how-to guides. Click in and it'll give you drop-down options. Go and have a look in there, sweetheart. I can't remember which one it is across the top. Right, so the solid portion, very quickly. Karen's never naughty. Yeah, right. So pop the solid portion onto your card. You can use normal cardstock, okay? And then all we're going to do, we'll get some colours. So let's go, it's purple on the packaging, so shall we go pink? So let's just grab some nice pinks. We could go a bit of, shall we go a bit of yellow, orangey yellow? Let's get some greens. So the Stand Tall collection, I've only got one green. What's all that about? Just one second. Once the Stand Tall collection is gone, if it goes for the second time, I won't be ordering it again. Because I've ordered a lot again for the second time round. I really don't want to be left with excess stock. So I would probably say once this few hundred has gone, it's gone. Okay, so if you are sitting on the fence, because there won't be another opportunity to click that notify me, because we're moving on. So here we go, look, lots of colours. 2 greens, yellowy orange and a pink. Okay, so let's get some pink on it. So I'm gonna, if you're thinking, well, where do you put your colour? I've no idea. Somebody help me out. Grab your, you've always got your QR code on the back, as you know. Scan the QR code, but put the packaging at the side so you can see. So I can see here, look, I've got purple and I've got a bit of white. So I'm going to pop some pink on this flower here. Now, don't be precious about where the colour goes either, because when it bleeds a little bit, it actually looks more realistic, and that's the effect that you're actually trying to achieve. If you start rubbing it away with your tissue thinking, oh, be a little bit OCD with it, it doesn't always turn out great. So just be a little bit free with it, give it a go, try different colours until you love a colour that you like, and then go for it. So that's that one. So I can see there's a flower at the top, so I'm going to pop some pink on there. There's two down here, there's a little bud up there, that's it. And then I'm going to get a bit of orange. I'm going to pop a corner of orange in the centre so I get a little bit of a contrast maybe. And then let's get some green on here. So a nice green, and then I'll just ink up the green all the way around at the base. And then put a bit of darker green in there too. So I'll just turn my ink pad on its side just to sort of like give it a little bit of light and shade, as if I've painted it when really I haven't. And then take this off here, give it a spray with a little bit of water, not too much, and then when you push it onto your watercolour card, wait a second, a bit more water might help, Tony. When you push it onto your watercolour card, it all sort of bleeds together. Watch what happens. Push, push, push. Now I'm just going to give that watercolour card a little bit of an opportunity to drink that ink, but you can already see we've got a masterpiece coming. We've got orange in the centres of the pinks, we've got some tones of green in here, and then lift it up, and look at that. No, even with no outline, it looks fandabiosi, doesn't it? Come on, come on. Right, let's make where's my green? I want to make it a little bit darker. What have I done with that green now? That's a bit, oh, here we go, look. Honestly, Tony. So I'm going to make my green a little bit darker, because I think that darker green looks a little bit better than the yellowy green. So pop a bit of green here, there and everywhere. Give it another spray. So Sue, can you get a cream coloured ink pad? Well, I am working on the next set of eyes ink, so potentially I could, yeah. So I'm just going to give that a second. Now, because it's on watercolour cardstock, the ink's going to sit on the surface. Now, if you want to get a brush and sort of tease it a little bit, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Just pull it in a little bit. But it will just dry back. But I mean, look at that. Does that not look like I've painted it? I love it. I love it. So let's just clean this off here. Get some tissue. Shed. Beautiful as always. Oh, thank you, Jan. So let's just clean this off. Mop up that excess water. I mean, that with a sentiment on a card would look like I've painted it, would it not? Oh, sorry, Karen. Yeah. So I've said I'm on a one-day special and I'm on at 6 o'clock. I've totally lied to you all. I think, no, I am on a... Check the schedule, guys, because I'm not so... I think I was on a new and exclusive at 4 p.m. Then it's changed to a one-day special at 6. Please check. Set record for 4 and 6, and then at least you know you're not going to miss. And I'll double check that. But I'll tell you all tomorrow anyway. So that's the solid portion. Think about doing it in grayscale, in a grey ink pad, spraying with your water. Okay, so that on there, and then the outline. What's everyone having for the tea? Has everybody had the tea? I'm starving. So then you get your outline, and this is where the magic happens. Now, if you've got the confidence to emboss, I thought it was 6 and 9, yeah. I'd record both. So if you've got the confidence for your gold embossings, look, or my new wow powders, looks incredible. But I'm just going to do it in black because my gun's not plugged in. Make sure my door's dry. So it's probably better actually that I do it in black so you can all see how it comes together. But have the confidence to do grey ink pads and things like that as well. Sue's had a roast in, it was delicious. Oh my gosh. Just tapping this lightly because it's right next to my microphone. Pick this up. I don't want you all to get deaf ears. So tap, 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 tap. In black this is. I made paella, Joe said. My gosh. Push, push, push. Come on. Is that not just gorgeous? Come on, let's do it again. Make it a bit darker. Tracy, so she said it for 4, 6, 8 and 9. Okay. 4, 6, 8 and 9 and then day after I have no idea. Listen, what could happen. Like when I did my stencils, you know, they loaded them. They started going before I went to air, so they took them back off. I'm like, how does that work? They're like, well, we had to take them off or else you wouldn't have had a show. So they probably would have lasted even less time. So stamp, 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 stamp. Hopefully you'll get a true. Oh, I mean, come on. You don't have to tell anybody it's a stamp. Remember that. So I would, let's just move this out of the way very quickly. So you could stamp, I like the bold sentiments through my design, can we see here, but it's totally your call. I'm not going to do a sentiment on this because I want to do another demo. Mind you, oh, we've got time. So let's just show you what it looks like on like a card here. Not that one. So onto some nice mirror board. And then onto some nice black. Let's just show you on here. Nobody has to know that that is a stamp. What do we think, guys? When people think you've painted your Sue, you don't say anything. Neither do I. Nobody has to know. It's only a little white. Oh, Korean beef noodles. What's all that about, Lindsay? Stop, I'm so hungry. Another demo, please, Angela. All right, let's do it. I have 2 prepped, so you've got me, you've got me. So you saw that one. And then I think I'm going to do that landscape. Shall we do the landscape? Do you want to see me do the landscape? This is what happens, doesn't it? I get a giddy keeper. So let's do the Love Beyond Words, which is that lovely landscape. Now, I'll show you it on my matte look. It's so cool. So cool. So this is the part if you want to spray. Then you detail, and then if you look, these are all connected here, but equally you can cut into them if you want to, but I like them connected, but it is absolutely personal choice. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody on here, because I always get in trouble for missing people on Facebook. Okay, don't worry if you can't share, don't worry. Karen will pick somebody anyway, as long as you've tried. Let's have a look. Hi Kay. Hi, Sabine Whittle, love the colours. Thank you, Sabine. Tina Woodsworth, beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, I've got a lot of people on USA today. My gosh. Oh, Tina's struggling to get on the chat on the YouTube. It's there, darling. Everybody's chatting. Shared. Thank you, Tina. Right. Let's get on with another demo, or else I'll be passing out because I'm just so hungry. The landscape is a must. Right, let's do it then. Let's do it, Maxine. So, let me show you how it works. Sorry about that noise. Let me just pop you up here like so. There we go. So we'll do the solid portion, okay, which is the like where you're going to add your colour. Let me get my Eureka here. So this is where you can absolutely just go to town and have so much fun. So you can do a rainbow effect. You could do it at the top, do it in the middle. It really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go here because this is going to be a quick demo just to show you how it works. So shall we go? Let's go different. Let's put some different colours to our flower. Now you've got me now. I'm all over this. I'm all over it. Let's go some blues, some teals. Oh, a bit more. Should we go these 3 blues maybe? Should we put no, we'll not go black. That's a bit too much, Tony. Let's go these, shall we? Try it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I didn't use the landscape, but I love it now. Oh, bless you. So let's go one. Remember the order. Let's go blue. So I'm swapping the colours for 4. Oh, can't get the lid off this one. Hopefully they're not too close together, because one's eyes ink and one's a distress, so fingers crossed. And I'm going to spray it, but don't forget the technique where you can spray the card. Remember, you know, when we've sprayed the card and we've popped the ink into the card. There's so many techniques, guys. Now when you've put this flat look at that. It's just so cool. What I'm going to do this time though is I'm going to be a bit more creative, so we'll give this a spray, let it bleed a bit. Not too much. Do you know, like we did with our layering stencils? Let it bleed. Let it do its thing. Don't move it. Just let it just sort of like do its magic. Have nearly all the Stamp Total collection. Kathleen says it's beautiful. Well done. Woo, found the chat. Hi, Beverly. Looks good for a mail card. Yeah, I'm starting to try and do a lot more mail things now. So you can see it's all sort of like bleeding there a little bit. So I'm just going to get my tissue and pick up some of that water, because I don't have my gun plugged in. And then I'm going to just intensify it a little bit more and do it again, but not this time. I'm not going to add water. So it's sort of like going to be even brighter on here, look. She says, I think I've mixed up the colours there, but hey ho. So let's stamp this lovely colour straight back in while it's a little bit wet, and then we'll have our bleed and colour. There, I love the small ink pads there. Look at that. Who's dancing? I'm itchy. So let's just clean this off. So that's the coloured portion, which looks brilliant. So let's get rid of this one. Clean my door, and then let's get our detailed. Now on TV I've got a demo where I'm going to do like ink dripping down, so I'm going to put a line of watercolour, spray it and get the ink to drip down. Might even try a reflection, we'll see. Sheila says she could watch me all day. You poor thing. So here's our landscape. So again, absolutely no rules as to where you put this, guys. It's going to look beautiful regardless. But if you do want your guide, bring in your picture. Think, right, okay, that colour goes there. That's about there. That goes about there. Like so. So let's do this in black. Again, embossing powders or pigment inks all look amazing. There we go. Stamp this one out. Are you kidding me? Remember, the solid portion we've bled, but you don't have to do that. If you want those sterile lines, which it is like in the picture, can you see how it's sterile? You can absolutely do that, but just shows you how adding that touch of water and letting it bleed, it just looks so realistic. I'm going to stamp it again in the black because I am stamping onto watercolour card, which means there's texture, which means I'm not getting a black. So I'm just going to do it maybe another 2 times. Silence is golden. Wow. Stacey says, how do I know the order of colours? I don't, darling, I just go random. But try and pick the colours that you know work well together, like teals and blues, pinks and purples, oranges and yellows. If you did a purple and an orange, you'd end up with a mucky colour. So try and pick the colours that are from the same sort of family, which look very similar. And you know what? If you mix a colour and you don't like it, it's a piece of card. So we can always do it again, can't we? Right, let's see if this sentiment's too long for this piece of card. It's not. Let's do it. And then this is going to be the end of the show. I'm going to stamp this. I will announce a winner. And then that's me done. My 4 AM start is catching up on me. Right, black ink. But honestly, I say that. And then I think, do you know what? I could actually sit here all night. I love Studio 3, as you all know. Anyway. So. I love this set. I love them all. I wouldn't create them if I didn't love them. So. My ink pad's a bit dry. Come on. I mean, that's just 3 stamps. You cut just 3 stamps and you've created a gents card, really, in my opinion, or just a motivational card, okay? But just think about what you can do further to that. Your embossing powders, ink blending around the edge, reflections, watercolour washes. It's just endless. Few sequins, sparkle, make it a Christmas card. Come on. What do we all think? Shall we pick a winner? Yeah, the Eiffel Tower is amazing too. But the flowers, the flower bouquet sits in front of the Eiffel Tower as well. So how are you going to all decide? I've no idea. But I'm just going to announce the winner. Let's have a look. See if Karen sent me a message. She's right. I am never naughty. You are cheeky. I'm not kidding. She has put that today. I'm not telling fibs. She says I'm cheeky. The winner is me. Honestly, Karen. So she's put, can't tell you what she's put. You'll have to kill me. I'm all joking. So the winner of all of the 4 of the brand new collections, which is all 4, sorry, 4, I'm saying 4, there's 5. Come on, Tony. 5 laminations. Whoop, whoop. Is Brian Murphy. Well done, Brian Murphy. You are the winner of tonight's Studio Live. Thank you so much if you did share the show. Thank you so much if you did get involved. I hope you like the new products. It's a small one. The next one's massive. And I'll be in touch when that one comes out. But yeah, it's a big one. Is the next one. But lamination is lamination. Most of you are collectors of lamination anyway, so it doesn't matter when I bring them out. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I've brought it out now, because I know a lot of you are waiting for Christmas anyway, but I know a lot of you will never miss a lamination stamp. So that's the show. So I'm on Create and Craft on Tuesday. Check out the timing. So, but I am with you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for Create Together. So get your stamp out and let's do some crafting together, or just watch and then use the inspiration later, and I will update you with the Create and Craft show from there, okay? So well done, Brian. Just PM me your address. I think I've actually already got it because I think you've won something before, but regardless, please send me your address again. Well done, sweetheart. And that's it from me. So have a lovely afternoon, lovely evening, whatever you're doing. I'll see you all tomorrow bright and breezy, and I'll be smiling and dancing in studio. So whatever you're doing, have a lovely evening, guys. Stay connected as always, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. And I'll have had a wash and I'll have some nice clean clothes on, ready to fight a new week. So have a great one, guys, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.